What's up, guys? I'm just driving home from going out to eat, get a few drinks. Just driving home. Gonna pick up some food on the way. So I am hungry. I had a decent dinner, but I'm hungry again. What's up, Nestor? What's up? How's it going? Just driving home. Went out with some friends. Had a few drinks. Had a few things to eat. But I'm going to pick up some food on the way home and just kind of talk to you guys for a little bit. Hopefully not kill myself while I'm driving. What's up, guys? What's up, Angel? I'm going to try to look at the screen. I have it actually on my steering wheel while I'm driving. We do not have White Castle. Stay away from Whataburger. Why? I'm not going to go to the Whataburger by my house just because earlier this week somebody actually got shot and killed at the Whataburger down by my house. Believe it or not, there was like a 15-year-old kid that actually got shot and killed. And I think it was a gang activity. Not going to that one for quite a while. I'm going to be going to the one that's kind of by the highway, by this hospital from where I'm at. Don't drink beer or something alcoholic. I've already had some alcohol earlier today, but I'm not drunk. I'm feeling good, but I'm not drunk. I'm not too far from the Whataburger, so I'm going to actually exit right now and get some grub. Up Retro Underground. Hopefully the signal's alright. I'm not on Wi-Fi or anything like that. I'm just using the data and figured, why not? I'll talk to you guys a little bit. Shoot the shit. I'm driving home right now. And then from home I will I guess eat my Whataburger. And then yeah, talk to you guys. Taco John's. Never heard of Taco John's, so no. Good finds. I did get some Black Friday finds, but I only did online ordering, and a lot of the stuff is being shipped to me. I don't have all of it. So yeah. Did you get that avocado bacon burger? I haven't even ordered. You're going to McDonald's? I usually get 20-piece nugget, 2 McDoubles, and a large Diet Coke when I go to McDonald's. Oh, wow, I missed my exit for Whataburger. I'm going to have to take a U-turn. It gets a little confusing over here where you got Blu-rays. I don't even have a Blu-ray. Oh, does the Xbox One, like Xbox One regular or the Xbox One S, play Blu-rays? Those play Blu-rays, right? The One S plays Blu-rays. I don't even have any Blu-rays. I only have like 2. I have GameSack and AVGN-X on Blu-ray. I've thought about buying some Blu-rays, but I don't really have a Blu-ray collection at all. I actually have not bought a movie in quite a while just because I either watch it when it comes on Netflix or when it's in theaters, and that's about it. Am I going to be in any Game Chaser episodes in the future? It's been a while since I filmed with them. The last one was when we went into the storage unit of those random people. It's been quite a while. Yeah, screw movies, video games is what I'm saying. I did pick up quite a few video games. Actually, I picked up a lot of Nintendo Switch games that I did not get, that I didn't want to pay full price for. You should get 2 McDoubles, 20-piece chicken, and a large Coke at McDonald's. And then maybe a McChicken. It's the 8-bit Eric special. So I'm kind of on my side of town. Kind of. Like on the outskirts, on the edge. At number 2, orange high C. McDonald's used to have an orange drink. It wasn't high C, but it was an orange drink that was like a McDonald's original. Like it was a McDonald's exclusive drink They really don't promote it anymore because they usually use high C. But if you could find a McDonald's that has the vintage orange drink, I highly recommend it. I've not had the vintage orange drink in years because it's really hard to find a McDonald's that has it. I think like the last time I had it was like in Kerrville, which is a good half hour or two out of San Antonio. But it's a really good orange drink. It's like, I almost want to say it's like a Tang, but it's not. It's really delicious. It's like, it's a really secret like McDonald's drink that they really don't have anymore. You really gotta like ask, wow, is that guy even gonna go? I'm trying not to wreck here, guys, so just be patient. So there's been about 25 to like 30 people tonight. Not expecting much. It's Thanksgiving holiday still. I haven't had any videos recently, but I am having a giveaway for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I uploaded the video the other day and then I re-uploaded it today. If you guys want to check, it's the newest video that was uploaded on my channel. I'll be giving away a digital code for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch. If you want to enter, all you have to do is just click the link below on the video and you'll be entered. There's multiple ways to enter, stuff like that. You haven't decided. Well, the good thing about Xenoblade is for the most part, you don't have to play the other ones in order to experience the best parts of the other ones, because Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles X kind of had nothing to do with each other. And I'm assuming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be the same way. You won't really have to play any previous ones in order to enjoy or experience the next ones. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. Like a lot of the Final Fantasies have zero to do with each other. Okay, so I'm at Whataburger. There's a guy outside of his car. That's weird.
Hello, welcome to Whataburger, home of your all-time favorites. This is Gabe speaking. How may I help you?
Yeah, could I have a #1 combo, no onions?
With cheese?
Yes, please, with a Diet Coke.
Would you like the water size that?
No, thank you. And could I have spicy ketchup?
Of course.
And that's it.
All right, that'll be $7.30 at the window. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That was quick and easy. Oh, I don't eat onions. I have I outgrew onions, actually. Dickles. Whataburger doesn't have pickles in their burgers, believe it or not. Whoever just said that. Whataburger doesn't use pickles. They use onions, mustard, and then ketchups on the side, cheese, and meat, and then lettuce, tomato. I don't think they use pickles. I can't recall if they use pickles or not. I don't think they do. Because, McDonald's gimmick is that they put 2 pieces of pickle in each burger. The Baconator, nah, I just stick with the basic Whataburger. Oh, they do? Alexandria Martinez. Do they use Dickles? No, they don't. Onions, I have a love-hate relationship with onions. I'm in a fraternity, and I'm not saying that I got hazed with onions before, but let's just say that I can't eat onions ever again without feeling sick to my stomach. Wow, what the hell is the car in front of me doing? So what's up, guys? How's y'all Saturday going? How's everything doing? I can eat onion rings. I love onion rings. When I go to Six Flags, I eat Johnny Rockets, and I get the onion rings with French fries. Half and half. It's amazing. How's everybody Saturday? You got a Sega? Sega what? Genesis, Master System, Saturn, Dreamcast? What'd you get? I mean, you can't just say Sega. A Genesis? Well, of course, all the Sonics, Golden Axes, Streets of Rage, Vector Man, Comic Zone, Toe Jam and Earl. As far as RPGs go, I like Phantasy Star 2. The Mortal Kombats are okay just because they had blood. Like, Mortal Kombat 1 is the better port than Super Nintendo. But I wouldn't say that they perform the best. I think the control of the Super Nintendo versions are a lot better. Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse, is really good. The Donald Duck game, Lucky Dime Caper's good. The first X-Men game I really liked. Let's see. I believe Hyperstone Heist is a better game. I don't want to say it's better than Turtles in Time. I think Hyperstone Heist might have different levels. The Sunset Riders on the Genesis might have different levels as well. Booger Man is a decent Genesis port. What's up, Jeffrey? What's up, 2D Forever? I am strictly only Switch stuff right now. Well, I wouldn't say strictly. There's once in a while where I do a video on something else. Quackshot's another good Genesis. I saw that pop up in the comments. Rystar. What else? Columns. I really like Columns. I wouldn't say I'm strictly Switch, but Switch has been doing the best for my channel right now. Based since March, my viewership has actually gone up 3 times since doing a Nintendo Switch stuff. What's up, Nintendo Cade? Everybody sub to Nintendo Cade Gaming. He does a lot of Nintendo related content, Switch reviews, stuff like that, accessory reviews. Really cool guy. Wow, there's 40 people in here. That's pretty good. But the Switch stuff has been really doing really good on the channel. It's been getting a lot of engagement, interaction, views, and it's been doing really good. It's changed the channel around quite a bit. Do I have Cave Story? Yes, I do. I actually reviewed it and unboxed it on the channel. So be sure to check out the unboxing and the review. And I'm going to ignore Game Chasers because every time I comment on his live streams, he ignores my comments, doesn't read them at all. The last, 3 that he's done, I've tried to talk, and he doesn't even acknowledge my existence, so he could piss off. I do have a giveaway going on, guys. If you guys are interested, my newest video, I announced that I'm giving away a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 digital code. If you guys want to sign up, check out the giveaway, and you have a chance to win a free digital code for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Switch. This is slow fast food, but it's Whataburger. There's a difference between Whataburger and Wendy's and McDonald's, guys. First of all, Whataburger is always has a long line, at least in my area. Like every San Antonio Whataburger on a Saturday night at 1 a.m. It's always going to be packed like that. You see? So this is like when the drunks come out and get their Whataburger. What's the enhancement tool do? Kurt says I need a road soda. I am actually 5 steps ahead of you, bruh. Road soda. How do I get this little menu off? Yeah, what's up, boat captain? I did see that they did an Animal Crossing. Woo! I almost dropped my phone. Caught it. I do not have little Samson. And I'm not going to pay for Samson. There is no thing as Whataburger in Indiana. What's up, Eric? What's up, Big Boss? Favorite Switch game? Shit. Honestly, that's a video that I have coming out. I was gonna do like a top, like out of all the Switch games that are out right now, I was gonna do like there's over 100. There's like almost 200 Switch games. I was gonna do a from worst to best Switch game series where I kind of talk about 10 in each video, but that's gonna be a real work in progress. Like I'm gonna have to like dedicate like 2 minutes to each game and talk about it. Most played Stardew Valley. That is actually a really good one. That's one that I really want to go back and finish. I was playing through it a little bit. Whoa, my car was rolling back a little bit. Honestly, the one that's been wasting my time. I was actually supposed to work on videos tonight, but I ended up going out with some friends. I needed to get out of the house. I went to dinner and then went to a country bar. Had some dances and stuff. I was gonna work on some videos. I stayed up all night last night and all day yesterday. I worked making videos like for shit until about 9 o'clock this morning. I worked until about 9 a.m. today just making videos. Made about 7 reviews that are coming out this week for the Switch. So I was gonna make more today because I'm kind of backlogged with some reviews that some games I got review copies for, and I really need to get them done. I'm working on Axiom Verge, Stardew Valley, Neon Chrome, Xenoraid. Oh, shit, I can't even think of them. I need a real job, like review games. I have a real job. Nothing really annoys me more in this world than people that assume that all I do is just do YouTube. I have like a real job on top of doing YouTube full time, and then I also have other full-time commitments. Believe it or not, YouTube ain't my only. If YouTube went away, I would be perfectly fine because my money doesn't come from YouTube. Like YouTube and all that can go away and I'll be fine. Just saying. YouTube's just a hobby that I do and I have fun doing. I don't have to make videos. I just do it because people watch them. Just saying. What's up, Damien? I might actually get on to GTA 5 very soon. I think they have the Black Friday discount stuff in the shop. If I saved it, I did not go, Nintendo Kate, I did not go to CC's after all. I went to Denny's instead. Do I have a place that I can rest this phone on while I get my food? Nope. Let's go ahead and put it down here. I have a Dodge Challenger as my car, so there's not too much like shelf space and stuff. y'all all became ghosts. The reason why I became ghosts on GTA 5 is that they just aren't really adding anything to entice me to play. Like, they did the Smuggler's Run stuff, but it just... I played it for a little while, and then I was like, really? Smuggler's Run kind of sucks. See you later, boat captain. I appreciate that, big boss. Black Friday deals. I did get quite a few Black Friday deals when they all get sent to me from the mail. I'll probably make a video with it showing what I got. I got a 256 gigabyte micro SD card for $89. I got a few Switch games. I think I got like 5 or 6 Switch games. Some of them I already had digitally, but I wanted an actual physical copy. GTA. Somebody asked about GTA 5 being on the Switch. I do think GTA 5 is going to be ported to the Switch pretty soon. I would say by summertime, GTA 5 will be on the Switch. I'm calling it. And if it is, I'm definitely picking it up. What's up? What's up? Can't read the name from far away. I have trouble reading from far away, so like since the screen's so small, I really can't see the names. What's up, Sexy Jesus Games? Most anticipated game for the Switch for 2018. They really haven't announced anything. You know, with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 coming out, that was the last first-party game they announced out of the first initial bunch. So I'm assuming they're going to have a Nintendo Direct pretty soon. I would say by mid-January they're going to have a Nintendo Direct, and they're going to announce a game. I think they're going to have a few games to hold people over till June when E3 comes out. So if I'm predicting, I think there's going to be 1 or 2 really good first-party Switch games between January and June that hold people over, and they're going to be really easy to port Switch games, or Switch games that aren't really, I guess, in depth. Like, I bet you we're going to see like a Yoshi game on the Switch between January and June, and maybe like something else, like a Yoshi, maybe like a Mario Party or something. And then in June, that's when we're going to see an update on the Pokemon Switch game, on a Donkey Kong Switch game, and on Metroid. I think E3 is going to be Donkey Kong, Metroid, and Pokemon. And then we also got games like Shin Megami coming out, a few RPGs coming out. But as far as first-party games go, I think they're going to have a couple of mid-level softballs, like a Yoshi or a Kirby, something that they always come up with. I swear to God, there's like a Kirby and a Yoshi game every year. Definitely, we'll probably see something like that. But they're going to save really big heavy hitters like a Smash Brothers or a Donkey Kong at E3. They're not going to just have them come out suddenly. So when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 comes out, that was the last first-party Switch game that was announced out of the initial bunch. So I could see a lot of announcements being waited between January and March for E3. There'll be a few decent-sized third-party titles, but if something like GTA 5 is coming out, or any big third-party games like that, they're going to be announced at E3. They're not going to be wasted like in June or February. They're going to be waited till E3. Besides, there's already over 200 games on the Switch right now, so they might slow things up a little bit during these slow months. January, February, March, and April and May are like really slow months when it comes to gaming. Everything picks up after E3 to December. What's up with the Whataburger? I'm in line. This is how long Whataburger takes to get food. Whataburger at 1 a.m. on a Saturday night is slow, no matter where you go. That's when all the drunks come out. Now for E3, I'm hoping we get Donkey Kong, like a Donkey Kong Returns Tropical Freeze style sequel. I hope we get an update on Metroid and Pokemon, and then I hope we get a good a Smash Brothers announcement, and then for third party, maybe like a GTA 5, an Assassin's Creed would be nice. Stuff like that. Some more support from Ubisoft would be good. A Call of Duty on the Switch would be good. I really wish EA wasn't a fuck and didn't fuck up, having a Madden on the Switch. A Madden on the Switch would have been nice. But, we got FIFA 18. I am waiting forever. Whataburger takes forever. I think Virtual Console is going to be still later. Honestly, I don't see Virtual Console coming out until a year after the Switch, so in March. Just because indie games and third-party games are doing so good on the Switch right now, I think them waiting for the Virtual Consoles allowing indie games to be able to get their notoriety in their sales, to be quite honest. I think it helps them out a lot for people to be able to download indie and stuff like that. I think they'll wait until March for Virtual Console. I'm not trying to ignore the chat. I'm just chilling and talking. In case some of you guys have said shit and I haven't acknowledged, don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring. There is rumor that WWE 2K18 will be on the search. Somebody gave me $2 earlier. Let me look. Old Married Gamer. Thank you, dude. If everybody hasn't checked Josh, the Old Married Gamer, he's actually contributed a couple videos on the channel. I appreciate that very much. You did not have to do that. You did not have to buy me a soda. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked his channel out, he's a big friend of mine. Actually, earlier on my channel, when I first started, look, this asshole, he got his food and then he stops in the middle of the fucking way to where I can't get my food. Move! Motherfucker, you can check your food up by the fucking corner. He was on my channel earlier. We had a Game Chasers parody / spin-off show called the Pooga Patrol. And he's also did a variety of videos with me, as well as Chuckles. And I've known Josh for quite a while. He actually is part of the production crew of my wrestling. Hi.
Salt, pepper, and ketchup?
I'll take spicy, please.
Okay.
Where'd this bottle of water come from? So when I get home, I was planning on at least editing one video or playing Skyrim. I will be editing a few videos for this next week or so, getting a good little backlog of videos that I need to review. I also have a shitload of mail. I've got sent a few products to review for different Nintendo Switch accessories, stuff like that. And I've just been so behind. Thank you. Appreciate it. I've just been so behind, and I need to at least get caught up. Thanks. I was using the Thanksgiving holiday to catch up on a lot of work that I needed to do on the channel in regards to reviews and different videos, stuff like that. Oh man, Whataburger's fries are to fucking die for, guys. Alright, so I got a 10-15 minute drive home from where I'm at. I will try to glance at the chat when I get a chance. Forgive me if I don't. The area that I'm going at is a speed trap. There's actually a cop right here as we fucking speak. So let me put my phone down. Turn off my thing. Just give me a minute. The last thing that I need is to be fucking pulled over while I'm on live stream. So just give me a minute. Oh, he's there because there's actually a car show going on, so I'm good. Alright, so. Alright. I'm gonna eat my fucking fries while I drive. I have nothing to hold my phone on. So, I'm just gonna kind of hold it right here. So I don't know if you guys know, but Texas is a hands-free state for the most part. San Antonio is like a hands-free city. Their Diet Coke just tastes so weird, man. It doesn't even taste like Diet Coke. What's up? So yeah, if I haven't acknowledged you in the chat, I'm very sorry. I'm kind of driving. I'll do my best. When I get home, I'm going to eat, talk to you guys, stuff like that. So this road right here is kind of like a speed trap. So I need to kind of watch my bearings, make sure I don't go above 45, stuff like that. What's for dinner? I got a regular Whataburger, no onions, cheese, French fries, and a Diet Coke. Okay, the road looks kind of empty. I don't see any cops around. So, should be okay other than me swerving a little bit because I looked down for a second. I'm just going 40. 40's good. I think the road is 45, might be 35. 40's a good number, right? 40. Can't go wrong with 40. What's up, guys? People coming in. What time is it over here? It's only 1:33 in the morning. 1:33 a.m. on, I guess, Sunday morning. Late Saturday night. It's a Papa John's right here that a lot of my high school buddies used to work at and get in trouble and cause shit. I didn't work at that Papa John's. My high school job actually was working at a movie theater in a local mall that closed down a while back. I worked at a dollar movie theater. That was my first job. Worked at a dollar movie theater, and then that job closed down. The mall closed down, so then we moved over to another movie theater in town that was underneath the same chain. It was for Regal Cinemas. I worked there. I moved my way up from being like a floor and concessionist to a projection crew member, and I worked projection, and this is back in the day before stuff was digital, so we used film and we had to like build up the reels of film and put the movies together and use the platter system and stuff like that. Then after that I worked at actually GameStop temporarily for a winter season. And then after that, I worked at another movie theater, then a CC's Pizza. Then after CC's Pizza, I worked at a Fuddruckers for a while. After Fuddruckers, I worked at a telemarketing call center, which was like the worst job I ever fucking had in my fucking life. And then I worked at a, after the telemarketing, I worked temporarily for a summer at a Michael's Arts and Crafts, just for a summer, because I kind of quit my job at the telemarketing, worked at the Michael's Arts and Crafts, and then I got a job at a office working for foreclosure mortgages. I basically would quality check City Mortgage and a third-party company that we had in India to make sure that they did like the paperwork right and that all the invoices were in there and that everything was correct, the math was all right. It was actually a really easy fucking job, because once you did like basically what your workload was for the week, you got to basically sit around and flirt with girls and drink coffee and play on Facebook, basically. Then that place got closed. We got a 6-month notice that we would be closing down, and basically at that point, for like the last 6 months of our operation, we were allowed to go in with like shirts and jeans, and basically nobody really worked for like 6 months. Basically went in, half-assed my job, got like a good severance package. I got like $10,000 severance, plus whatever PTO I had left over was paid out. So I had like $500 of PTO paid to me. And then I got like a couple more checks. So it was pretty good. I went back to school after that. Got my degree. And then, yeah. On top of all that, I was doing YouTube as well. And now I currently have a job where I work from home. But it is a full-time job. I get paid a salary. And then I also do YouTube on top of that. So people that think, oh, I don't have a job, you know, they're far from that. I have a job. I got to work. I have to answer to bosses. I have to do certain stuff. I have to email. I have to fucking do what's required of me. So I always find it funny when people automatically assume that I don't have a job. Thought it was funny. Because to be honest, YouTube is not a moneymaker all the way around unless you have millions and millions of subs. I'm around 43,000 subs, but subs don't mean shit. Honestly, it's the view count that you get for the month that means anything. And to make any serious money, you got to be making at least, I would say, a few million views a month on your YouTube channel to make any kind of considerable bank. But I don't do YouTube to become famous. I don't do YouTube to become rich. It's something that I've just been doing since 2010, 2011, and I enjoy doing it. So that's why I do it. And as long as I have a platform and people like you guys that are willing to talk and chat with me like you guys are now, willing to watch my content, comment, and just come to cons that I'm at and stuff, then I'll do it. Like I said, YouTube is a lot of fun for me. This is a cop behind me. No, it's not. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and it's something that I enjoy doing. And you know, it's the same thing like with wrestling. There's no money in my wrestling. I wrestle independently for, you know, a local company and also for a few other companies. There's no money in it, but I've been doing it for so long, and I have a fan base that enjoys what I do. So, you know, keep doing it, right? Enjoy your passions, do your passions. If you get something out of it in return, then that's just a benefit. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with getting a benefit out of doing something you enjoy in life. And of course, you're always going to have your, like, this is my biggest advice to people. If you're starting on YouTube, you're always going to have, or even in life, in anything, YouTube, tiddlywinks, if you're making a business, if you're doing something, you're always going to have your naysayers, you're going to have your doubters, you're going to have your negative Nancys. Somebody's always going to find a reason to not like you. And ultimately, it comes down to, you know, who gives a shit? Me? Sometimes I'm spiteful, sometimes I'm vindictive. If I could prove somebody wrong or, you know, punk somebody out, I'll do it. And I will rub it in their face. But for the most part, I think I'm a pretty cool guy, and I really enjoy you guys. Wow, 53 in here. Wow. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but like earlier this week, some dude was like, oh, you can't even afford Whataburger. I bought Whataburger just now, dickhead. I never said I was broke. I never said that I depended off of YouTube. Any of that. So, you know, don't let people just because somebody feels negative about their own lives, don't let people control your life. Don't let people feed their negative bullshit into your life. Because I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with life. I have a lot of things, like Old Married Gamer in here can tell you. I do a lot of shit. I have a full-time job. I do YouTube full-time. I help participate in a fraternity that I'm a part of. Even though I'm alumni and I graduated, I take basically full-time responsibility with them. We do a lot of service for the community, volunteer hours. Like just the other day, we raised 200 books. We did a book drive for a elementary school in the area. We raised 200 books. We got 200 books for the book drive. You know, on top of that, I do other things. I also take care of my dad, who's like 81. I live with my dad, take care of him. So, yeah, you know, there's more to life than just YouTube. What's up, Lucius? But, yeah, there is many layers to me. On top of that, the wrestling, which even though I don't wrestle as much as I used to, it still feels like a full-time job because I'm having to talk to people that I work with the wrestling. I'm having to network, having to take care of things, set up rings, set up shows, help promote, stuff like that. So, did y'all hear that? Somebody fucking whistled at me. So right here, coming up at the intersection that I was at, just the other week, not even a week ago, I would say maybe, was it Tuesday night? I would say Tuesday night, a 15-year-old kid was shot and killed right here at this Whataburger by a 33-year-old man. Pretty sure it was gang-related. And I was actually driving on the road, like right here, shortly after it happened. And I remember seeing the police and the ambulances and stuff. I knew exactly what it was the second that I passed by and I saw that it was blocked off. And there was a lot of cops and ambulances and stuff. Because I know it sounds bad, but a couple weeks ago, before that, down the street at a grocery store, there was another shooting where a drug deal went bad. This area that I live in, I wouldn't say that it's ghetto. It's still rather nice. But there's a lot of bad hombres and bad people that are gathering around this area. It's becoming the more populated. Well, it's just like in life. Any area that's populated is going to have its fair share of crime. And this area is growing rather quickly. And there's a lot of younger demographics that are doing things that I think they should not be doing. But within the past month, within a 1 mile radius of me, there's been 3 shootings, and they're all gang related. So it's actually pretty scary. My car actually has been stolen out of my driveway. That's another thing that's pretty scary. Neighbors have had home invasions and stuff. I think it's just because it's becoming really populated here. Somebody said prank call Billy. So I'm actually pulling up to my driveway. I'm going to talk to you guys while I eat in my room. I'm not going to turn the live stream off. I'm just going to park and enter my house. Somebody said no nuts. Fuck. Happy console gamer. Am I hold on. I'm going to pull up to my room. Hang on. I'm home. So it should be on Wi-Fi now. Give me a second. Fucking Johnny Millennium in the chat. Real comedian, right? Johnny. No, Johnny's not drunk and his account ain't hacked. I don't give a fuck what Billy has to say. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna get on my computer. Just bear with me. It's literally gonna be like an instant going live. Yeah, reload, guys. I'm back. Drop my computer. Put my phone right there. So, here's my fries. There's the fries. Spicy ketchup. The burger. There's the burger. Give me 1 second. So, somebody's writing me. You got one patty. I got a regular. Lettuce, mustard, tomato, cheese. That's it. And it's delicious. It looks like a Whopper, but it's not, because Whoppers have mayo, right? Whoppers have mayonnaise. And onions. I have no onions on mine. I like to tear my burger apart. Eat it like so. Avocado is good on Whataburgers, but avocado costs like $2 extra. So fuck that shit. I ain't paying extra for fucking avocado. Is it good? It's fucking Whataburger. Of course it's good. Do I know Angry Joe? No, I do not. But Angry Joe actually lives in Austin, which is an hour away from me. I should make an Xmas video. I just banned Billy. Angry Joe crew versus Game Chasers and 8-Bit Eric in a cage. Make it happen. No, I really don't know Angry Joe. I think I've only met him like... I actually never officially met him. But I've seen him, like, in person. If that makes any sense. Let me go to an unban Billy before he throws a shit fit. Go to community settings. I'm on my computer. Oh shit. Where do I go to fucking where do I unblock somebody at? You dip wet tortillas in salt too. Wendy's is closed. Wendy's is supposed to be 24 hours. Fuck's my soda at? I will be at the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, actually. Let me find my soda. Found my soda. Yeah, I'll be at SoCal. I should be at Game On. I was at Game On the last 2 years. So I don't see why I would not be at this year's. I'm gonna go to the live page. So I can read the comments a lot easier. Because I've seen them on my phone. Because I can't see far. See you later, Angel. Chili having a toe at... I've not heard of the chili having a toe. Wheat bun, patty melt, grilled jalapenos. I have not tried that. Hang on. My eyes are actually feeling a little strained, actually. See? When I wear my glasses, I can see better far. I've not seen Justice League yet. Black Friday, I did all my shopping online. I did Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, Amazon. Who would win a fight between Sean and Wood? Probably Sean. Only because at Game On, Wood tried to wrestle me and I fucking like overpowered him. I've not tried a number 2. Triple cheese bacon. Mayo. I have to try that. I have not tried that. I am shorter than Wood. But I don't know if I'm shorter than Sean. I'm 5'6". I'm a little bit taller than... Like, I'm about the same height as Alpha. Maybe a little bit taller, like an inch. But I'm 5'6". GTA 5 or Just Cause... I have not played Just Cause 3, so I guess GTA 5. Damn it, Eric, you're making me hungry. I'm sorry. Eric versus the alright guy. Would you wrestle Billy and Jay and your tag partner Sean Hernandez? Eric versus Melvor's Laugh. I've had Culver's actually. DFW area has Culver's, I believe. I want to say there's a Culver's in San Antonio. I've had Culver's before, but it might be in Dallas-Fort Worth area. What coast am I on? I'm in Central. I'm in Texas. I'm on Gulf of Mexico. Metal Jesus Crew versus Eric Crew. I don't really have a crew. But I do know if you took me, Billy J, Wood, Alpha, GameSack, Johnny Millennium, and even Old Mary Gamer and Chuckles, we'd beat the shit out of Metal Jesus Crew. Nothing against them. I love them all. John Riggs is cool. Those guys, I think they're all really cool, but I think just me, Billy, and Jay alone, we'd kick the shit out of the Metal Jesus Crew. That's my opinion, but it's nothing against them. Kenzie. I like Kenzie. I'm enjoying the Switch a lot. Where's OK Chief? He's at home. Gamester81 would be the ref. That's funny. Mr. Tight White. Who's Mr. Tight White? I have no idea who Mr. Tight White is. Do I have infinity fries? What's interesting is the fries actually are a lot more packed in than you think they are in these. Eric versus Ryan. I can't say anything about that. Not to go into detail, but Ryan might be my boss on something, so with that said, I think I could totally take Ryan. Victor Lucas. I've not met him. I've talked to him on Skype, but I've not met him. I am 33, Ivan. Do you want to spend 40 on a physical release on Wonder Boy? I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one, too, because I have the digital copy. KFC has great steak fries. I haven't tried them. I do think we'll get a physical release of Shantae. I also think we'll get one of Shovel Knight on the Switch. I also believe that Rocket League will get one. Is this burger better than In-N-Out? Yeah. What makes you think Rocket League has never had a physical release? I didn't say that, Jake. I said that I think it will get one on the Switch. Open your mind and common sense, brother. Plans for more gamers eats. You mean Fat Gamer? Probably not. No more Fat Gamer. Rocket League, I'm pretty sure, has had a physical release. I'm pretty sure it's had one. If not, then it will get one. Five Guys is legit. Uncharted, I think it's pretty cool. Unfortunately have not gotten to play the newest one. But I've played, I had the Uncharted collection on PS4. And I've played through a couple of the ones on there, but I haven't played all of them fully through. How far am I from Lackland? I'm not going to answer any personal questions like that. I have no idea what is P. Terry's. I haven't had it. What's up, Matt? What is up, Super 8-Bit Eric? Do I hate the collection aspect of something like that? It definitely does feed into an obsession. I don't hate it. It is tough to get some of the games that you want, though. Like, I couldn't even get... Like, limited run games aside, I couldn't even get a copy of Retro City Rampage on the Switch when V-Blank did their own sale of it. It's kind of crazy, to be quite honest. This burger definitely hit the spot, I'll tell you that much. Whew. I'm checking out some Twitter action. Let's see what's going on in the world of Twitter. In case you guys haven't noticed, I am doing a giveaway right now on my channel. If you guys want to check out my newest video, I'm going to be giving away a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, a digital copy. Check out the newest video that I had before this one to enter. It's looking forward to the contest and being able to give a copy of it. I have no idea why somebody tagged me in this tweet. Somebody tweeted me on something weird. Do I collect Amiibo? Yeah. I have not gotten the multiverse edition for the Switch. I do play PS4 and Xbox still. I have a 256 gigabyte SD card for the Switch. JRPGs under 20 that I recommend on the Switch. Disgaea 5 for real, but there's not too many JRPGs. I don't know if I'm Setsuna would count as one, but that's a really good one. Thank you, Hatchet TV. I did not go to Black Friday. I did a online shopping instead. Oh man, the fucking label on top of LA Noire. Oh, fucking hated it. Damn, there's some really good deals out there. You can get the Hyperkin Retron 1 HD Gaming, which is basically like an HD NES, for $15. Or you can get a Xbox One S, 500 gigs, with 3 months Xbox Live for $189. That's fucking good. I just farted. I'm checking out Twitter. If you guys aren't following Cheap Ass Gamer on Twitter, you can really get a good amount of deals on there. Cheap Ass Gamer. There's also video game deals, stuff like that. There's some really good stuff. See you later, Nintendology. I do have Instagram, 8-Bit Eric on Instagram. I also have a Facebook. If you look me up, 8-Bit Eric on Facebook. Thoughts on the Retrobit multi-carts? I think it's pretty cool. I think I might be getting a couple sent to me to review. I'm thinking of getting some of these games on here. Like Wolfenstein 2 for $20. Gamers Club. Pretty good deal. I gotta take a fucking shit. I feel that shit brewing deep inside me. I'm not gonna do it while I'm on the fucking stream. I'll just hold it. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, 1999. My thoughts on Darth Vader being Luke Skywalker's father. That's like a fucking over 30-year-old fucking thing in movies. I mean, he's his dad. I don't know what I'm supposed to give the thoughts of. It makes sense. I mean, it's always been his dad, right? That Whataburger hit the fucking spot. If I hold it, I will die. Peanut butter toast night wheel. That sounds actually pretty good. Are all micro SD cards suitable for Switch? No. You have to get a high performance, like a high grade one. I use the SanDisk ones. You can't really go wrong. Let me show you the one that I got. Hang on. So if you get these SanDisk Ultras, they're like 10. I think they're grade 10. Let me look. Yeah, grade 10. You get these. This was $89 on Amazon. They had a 200 one for I think 50, and then they had a 128 for 30. But I recommend these. Don't get the one that says Nintendo Switch. Don't get the one that says Nintendo Switch, because they upcharge you. If you buy the 256 that says Nintendo Switch, or the 128 that says Switch, or the 60 that says Switch, you're paying for the fucking Nintendo Switch logo on it. They'll charge you like an extra $5 to $10 on top of it. Do not get a micro SD card that says Nintendo Switch on it. Buy one the regular one. This one right here, 256. Plenty of room, plenty of space for you to use on your Switch. 256 gigabytes on your Switch is plenty of space to play your stuff. I had a 64 gig first in my Switch, and until Doom came out and LA Noire came out and Skyrim, I had over 100 games on it. So now that I have 256, that'll give you an idea, and it'll hold me over until the bigger ones. I think 400 gigabytes is the biggest one that you can get, but it was like $250. So I think by this time next year, the 400 gigabyte ones will be cheaper. The thing about SD cards is that they're actually, the technology for micro SD cards is really, really growing rather quickly. So 256 is probably all you need. Just go on Amazon. It's actually been coming on sale quite a bit. What's up, Pokeflip? So even if the sale ends now, keep your eye out. And I think it'll be on sale again. At least the 128 gig, which that actually alone is a pretty good size. If you can think about it, because I think Skyrim was only 14 gigabytes, but Doom was fucking huge. And I think WWE 2K18 is going to be a huge file too when it comes on the Switch. Which, Doom, man, that was ridiculous that you had to get, even if you bought it physically, that you had to download such a big file for multiplayer. That worries me a little bit. It makes me wonder if even a year from now, like, I love the Switch and all, but if you think about it, there's no way games could be reasonably ported over to it within a year. Like, big games. Like, think about, like, could Assassin's Creed Origins be ported over to the Switch? I don't know. Or any huge third-party game coming out. It's gonna be tough. Like, are you gonna, even if you buy the physical version, you're still gonna have to download like a good amount of games, of space, like of a file to play the full game. Like LA Noire, it let you play it and start it, but you still had to download like the other half of the game. So I don't think they're gonna have to do something with the Nintendo Switch in regards to memory and storage and stuff, or they're gonna have to have an updated console, like a Switch Pro or something, a year or two from now, because there's no way that the software, the hardware as it is right now, is not going to be able to compete or even offer a good enough alternative for games to be ported over without external HD or some kind of storage modification or something, or an upgrade. So that's what worries me. Because, I mean, it was magic that they put Doom on the system, and LA Noire and Skyrim. That was a lot of effort. Like, it totally is a miracle in itself that they were able to put Doom on a Switch. Unless, and again, they make bigger capacity Switch game carts, like the little cartridges. They make bigger capacity ones, but then will that affect the prices even more? Like, a higher capacity cart game on the Switch, is it going to cost, like, instead of, because there's that Switch tax going on where games for the most part are like $10 extra. Do you think maybe the games are going to cost even more to fit like another third party game? Who knows? I think Nintendo actually really helped Bethesda port over Doom, to be quite honest. I think they helped them with Doom and Skyrim. So, and I'm really glad Bethesda gave the Switch a chance, because I'm looking forward to seeing how the Wolfenstein performs on it. But Best Buy still has the 128 for $30. So if you need an SD card, go to Best Buy and get either 128 gigabytes micro SD XC card for $30 or the 200 gigabyte for $50. Good looking out, Jason Murdoch. So if you need an SD card, you'll be good with 128, but you'll be better with a 200 gigabyte. Movember. So Hatchet TV says Movember. I was doing Movember. I had the mustache. The beard was kind of gone. I raised $50 out of $1,000 for my goal for Movember, but I really didn't push it. I got sick too this month. I was planning on doing a stream where I raised funds, but I've just been so busy. But I was raising funds for Movember. I don't have the link up or anything like that. I might post a couple of times like that. Do I ever change the Superman shirt? I've only been wearing it today. Don't know what you're asking for with that. I think external HDD to the dock would be good. I would say a 200 gigabyte right now, Kurt, is good for the Switch. So if you could get that, you'll be okay for right now. Let me show you guys 1 second. To put things in perspective, I had a 64 gigabyte, and until Doom came out, I was able to fit a majority of this. So I'm going to show you my Switch library. That's my Switch library. So I had a 64 gig, then I updated it to 128, and now I have a 256. And that's, some of these are digital only, some of them are physical. So you'll have like the icon for like Fate Extella. You put the game in and then you can play it. But you should be good with the 200 gigabyte. You should be really good with a 200 gigabyte. that's about how many games? Minus Hulu, so Hulu's like -1. I download Hulu even though I don't have Hulu. That's, let me see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 25 times 6. My math ain't good. Hang on. So I have about 153 games on my Switch. 152, 153. My Switch battery lasts since I bought it. Do I overcharge? I honestly, I play mostly docked. I rarely ever play with it handheld. The only time I ever play handheld is if I'm in bed watching TV. Like if I'm watching, like last week when Survivor Series or NXT TakeOver was on, I played it in bed. I played Skyrim while I watched the pay-per-view. I just really can't hold the Switch. Like, this being so flat, like, if this wasn't flat and it had, like, a grip behind it, like a better grip, I would play in handheld a lot more. But since it's flat, I can't really get behind it. And also, I think the placement of this Joy-Con being lower like that is really annoying when it comes to certain games. Like in Doom, it's really, like, out of place. Or even like in Skyrim, like, I kind of find it a little out of place. I hope, like, honestly, I would like to see Nintendo come up with different accessories that you can click on. Like, instead of just these Joy-Cons like this, maybe they'll come out with a different accessory that has different types of button placement, or maybe like a different bottom with like a Z trigger or something that you could, you know, alternate these in and slip it. Like, I think, like, they're not utilizing the idea that you could take shit off of this and add it on enough. Like, for example, the Switch is not powerful enough to do this, but could you imagine if there was a headset that you slip this on and you could play VR? Like, there's all sorts of things. You can maybe even clip, like, something that's like a wheel that you put onto the tablet, or like a gun. Like, there's all sorts of things that you can add on, and like, you know, like maybe different accessories that you could clip on besides just Joy-Cons. I don't think they've utilized the whole concept of being able to snap shit onto it enough yet. Are you gonna get the analog NT? No, I'm not. I have not bought any limited run games. They are following me on Twitter, but I have not played them yet or bought anything. 8-Bit Eric is Snoke. I wish I was Snoke. That'd be sweet to be in a Star Wars movie. Favorite game so far on the Switch? Of course, Breath of the Wild, Skyrim, Rocket League, Minecraft, believe it or not, Splatoon 2, Mario Odyssey. Let me see. Let me look at what I've reviewed. Because there's... Actually, as of today, I've reviewed 118 Switch games. And I have like 7 coming this week that I've already put in. I enjoyed Skyrim, LA Noire, Oxenfree, Butcher, Doom, Sonic Forces. I've enjoyed Mario Odyssey, Night Terrors, Retro City Rampage, Golf Story, Cinemore EX, Steamroll Dig 2, Thimbleweed Park, Mario Rabbids, Sonic Mania, Splatoon 2, Cave Story Plus, Shantae Half Genie Hero, Mighty Gunvolt Burst, Ultra Street Fighter 2, Minecraft, Disguise 5, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Wonder Boy, Graceful Explosion Machine, Breath of the Wild, Binding of Isaac, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, Shovel Knight, I'm Setsuna, Snipper Clips, Fast RMX. Those are my favorite Switch games. Did Nintendo force me to sign up? No, they did not. Did I have a good Thanksgiving? Yes, I have. Nintendo did not force me to sign up with them. I'm an ambassador, but my channel's not a Nintendo contracted channel. Hey Arnold the movie. I've not I didn't watch Hey Arnold growing up. So I'm not really into like Hey Arnold, but that's pretty cool they did a movie. See you later, old married gamer. Any thoughts on Gear Club? I've not played it yet. I want to. Do I still have the shit? Yes, I do. I got a Glenn Harris and a Glenn O'Neill here. I've not seen Thor. The last movie I actually saw in movie theaters was Spider-Man on my birthday. My birthday was in July. See you later, Larry D. I'm not in the Nintendo's creator program. I'm a Nintendo ambassador. There's two different programs in the Nintendo of America. There's creators program and ambassadors. See you later, Andres. See you later, Big Boss. Ivan says, go shit now. Do I like the GameCube? Yes, I do. What's up, Admir? I'm starting to get a little headache, actually. I think maybe these glasses are doing it. I'll take them off. What's up, Maxim Index? Thank you, Nathan. Did I mention I wanted to write it? Yeah, I did, but that process to write a book is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. By the way, guys, I'm doing a giveaway for a copy of Skyrim. I mean, not Skyrim. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Let me link you guys in the description just in case you're interested in trying it out. Right there, if you look in the chat, linked you guys to it. PC or console? I'm a console. It's a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 digital copy that I'm giving away. In case anybody wants to enter the contest, there's a few ways to try to win a copy. Later releases, they got a digital release. I have Spelunker physically imported. But it still doesn't have English. Has it helped in subs? Yes, it has. The channel's actually grown immensely since covering Switch. Do I own a Vita? No, I do not. I do not own a Vita. I have Vita games, but I don't own a Vita. One of my friends, she gave me a box of her brother's old games, and there was some PlayStation 3, Vita, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360 games in there and stuff, and I happily obliged took them. Do I have any other consoles? Yes. I have PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox 360, GameCube, Wii U, Switch, Virtual Boy, 64, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Atari 2600, Odyssey 2, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Game Gear, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Dreamcast. Let's see. And television. I have a lot. I've done a couple of room tours. 64. I've done a few room tours in the past. I haven't done one in a couple years, but I do have a lot of. I have almost all the systems out there. I think the only thing I don't have is an Xbox original and like ColecoVision and Jaguar and a few of the other like Atari 7800s, 5200s, Atari XEs, stuff like that. I don't have that shit. Glover Boxers. I have no idea what that is. I don't have an Xbox One X. I'm not gonna upgrade. I have an Xbox One S, but not an X. I like the Switch the most because I could play it anywhere. I know it sounds Nintendo fanboyish of me, but it's really a diverse gaming experience that you can have. Morrowind. I do have a turbo. I have a I forgot. I have a Turbo Duo. I have a Turbo Duo. I also have a Retro Freak. I have a Retron 5. I have a Retro Duo Portable. And then I have a couple of other like NES clones. I have a Famicom. I also have a FC Twin, the Sharp Twin that has the I guess the Famicom and the system built together in one console. What else do I got? I have a whole bunch of shit up there. I don't have everything plugged in, but hopefully when I get bigger space, because my game room is also my bedroom in this house, when and if I get a bigger game room and stuff, and I can basically plug everything in. I also have an HTC Vive and a PSVR, but hopefully when I get a bigger space, I could use stuff. I also have a gaming desktop, and then I have a gaming laptop. So I have a good variety of stuff I could play on. What's up, Space Mannequin? If a Switch Pro comes out, will I upgrade? Yeah, probably. Unfortunately. I'm actually probably going to end the stream quite soon. It's 2:43 my time. Am I gonna get the 3? I have a 3DS actually. I have a new Nintendo 3DS and a 3DS original, but I don't play. I'm not big on handheld. Even with the Switch, I don't really play handheld. I do not think the Switch is powerful enough to play Fortnite or even PUBG, even though I'd like to see that. What release game do I look forward to play? I'm looking forward to Xenoblade. I am probably going to go ahead and end the stream, though. I do appreciate you guys coming in last minute, joining my Whataburger night with you guys. Check out the giveaway at that link that I put in the stream, in the chat. Check it out. Check out my videos. I've had a lot of videos in the past 2 weeks. Thanks for all the support, guys. I really appreciate y'all. But I have to call it a night. I'm really sleepy. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Good night, sweet babies.